Stock and Lock family, welcome back to the channel. What a wonderful weekend it was. Hope everyone enjoyed their time off. We're back at it again with another week though. Second week in April, heading into Tuesday with this play, April 13th. And let's be smart. Let's be smart. That's what the channel's all about. So if you want to make some Tuesday afternoon cash, just please make sure to take these picks because we're on a winning record, and I'm looking to keep that going alive. Just came off a wonderful dub against the Diamondbacks with our last lock play, and let's make some money with this stock and lock here in a couple seconds. So the stock I want to discuss, it will be a longer term play. Really, most of my focus and since I've started investing has been in longer term plays. That's what really makes up the bulk of my portfolio. And that's really the foundation, the building block of where I want my investing to lie is not in these speculative day trades or swing plays, but instead into longer term plays because that's what I'm here for, honestly. Anything else like call options or swing short term plays, those are great. Don't get me wrong, but those are icing on the cake plays. When your stocks are performing poorly and are in the red throughout the week, throughout the days, and you're being depressed by it, this stock I'm going to go over will stay in the green and make money for you. It will be one of the stronger plays, and that's why I wanted to go over it. I want to talk about Alibaba, which is ticker symbol BABA. For those of you who are not aware of Alibaba, they engage in these providing online and mobile marketplaces in retail and wholesale trade. They are currently trading at about $242.80 at the time of this recording, and this is literally the perfect time to jump into this stock. Well, I'll talk a little bit about some background on Baba. Going back to November of last year, this CEO Jack Ma runs Ant Group they're actually going to be restructuring as a financial holding company. China's central bank actually said on Monday the fintech giant's 37 billion IPO was derailed by risk worry regulators days before it was due to list in November. The overhaul comes 2 days after an e-commerce giant, which I'm talking about with you guys right now, Alibaba, of which Ant is an affiliate, was hit with a 2.75 billion antitrust penalty as China tightens controls on the platform economy. So in other words, Baba got hit with this $2.8 billion fine, which isn't really too much for them. Given that they have about 80 billion in cash reserve. So not too worried about that. This short-term hiccup is really nothing for them and makes this price even more lucrative to really jump into. Be happy to go over some technical analysis and just overall fundamentals with this company here in a second. Friends and family, we got a technical analysis here for Alibaba. So of course, you know me, going to FinViz first, like to just take an overview look at what we have here with the stock. So like I mentioned before, currently sitting at 242.82 right here. You can see that. And the first thing I want to talk about is their forward price. Oh, actually their market cap and forward PE. So their market cap is at $674 billion. That's huge. Their forward price to share ratio, or in other words, their forward PE, which is right here, is 21.12 with a $670 billion market cap. That is insane. Now, the way to calculate this forward price to earnings for the next fiscal year is by dividing the market price per share by expected earnings per share. So if Alibaba is sitting at $242.86 per share, and if you divide that by their expected earnings per share, which is 11.55, you will get 21.12. Okay?
That's how we calculate the forward price to earnings. These estimates honestly have nothing to do with Ant Financial or that article I went over in any way. With that being said, let's take a look at some technical analysis for BABA. So if we come here, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Just a high level overview. We are coming out of this ABC correction wave. You have an A coming down, B, C. And if we look at kind of where we're heading with this 5 impulse Elliott wave, we can map that out here. So we have the first wave coming up, coming down for a 2 wave. We are going to be looking at this 3 wave, which is why it's such a lucrative buy zone right now. If you can get it in between 235 and 240, you will see at least 50% gains in profits. We're at this downtrend. If we take the high point back in October of 27, which was at about $318, we can make a downtrend, and we're looking to break this downtrend resistance zone. Can we do it? I believe we can. We take a fib retracement here from the top of this wave down to the bottom here. We have a fib retracement, and we're sitting right below the 50% mark at 242.60. Hence, we're at 242. Oh, a little bit above it, actually. We just broke that 50% zone, which is great. We want to stay above this 50% zone. And if we can do that, we have some extension levels and price targets where you can exit. However, this is a longer term play for me, so I will not be exiting. But we take the fib extension levels from the first bottom part of this first wave, impulse wave, take it to the top of the end of the first impulse wave and bring it back down to that first retracement here from that wave. We can get a couple extension levels here. One at 268.07, the other one at 257. So a couple price points for you. I have the main price target though at $300 right here. This company, like I said, has 50 plus billion in cash on reserve. They have earnings coming up on the 30th. It's in this new bull cycle in the third part of the Elliott wave. And I see a great upside here for this stock. Would highly recommend getting in this play. And that's what I have for you guys here today. Hope you enjoyed this little background info on Alibaba. Hope you guys can grab some shares of it, even a call option play for maybe around May, middle of May, if you want. And with that being said, let's jump into our lock play for today, which will be coming up in about 3 hours here.
Friends and fam, for our lock this afternoon, we're going to be looking at a 12 p.m. game time. This is going to be in the Champions League, second leg of the quarterfinals between Chelsea and FC Porto. Now, before I give you my pick on this game, I want to talk about our Reds win on Friday evening. Reds scraping by with the Diamondbacks in the extra innings, top of the 10th, getting the 6-5 dub against them and being very clutch for us. I mean, glad we were able to cash that ticket. Close one, but we nonetheless made that lock happen. So with this lock, I want to make sure everyone jumps into this one. Take Chelsea at -130 money line, okay? That is the play. They won against FC Porto 2-0 in the first leg, and I see them scraping by here with a pretty easy win. I'm going to make a prediction score of 2-1 here. Chelsea has enough. They have a strong enough squad to get this win, and I think they're going to be the more hungry side here. So make sure to don't miss out on this play and to cash your bets once this hits. All right, everyone. Take care. Until next video.